Question 23. The question says 54.6 times 4.3. 54.6 times 4.3. Right, so if you, like most kids who do not enjoy multiplying decimals, the best way to think about this is to multiply whole numbers. So how can we make this into a whole number? We just call it 546 multiplied by 43. Now, you can do this the long multiplication method, but what I found with most of the students I teach, they quite like the split method. So I'm going to set up a split method. Now, if you don't know the split method, it used to be called the Chinese method, but I tend to call it the split method. That is the main name for it, technical name for it. And reason why it's split method, I quite like that name because you're splitting each digit up, and you've got to be very careful when setting up this multiplication grid, because if you set up this grid wrong, your whole calculation will go wrong. So it's very important that you're splitting each of these digits, and then when you go along here, you're splitting these digits. Now note that these digits 43 are written on the right hand side, not on the left hand side. Okay, so it follows like a backward L kind of shape. Now furthermore, each of these cells I must split corner to corner, make a diagonal going through it, corner to corner, make a diagonal going through it, corner to corner. And this way, hence the split method, I've split, not only have I split each digit, I've split each cell here into two. And the reason why, because I'm going to get tens and units going into these. For example, here we go, 6 multiplied by 4, yeah? 6 multiplied by 4 is 24. So we've got 24 there. 4 times 4 is 16. Put the 1 there, the 6, the tens and the units. And then 5 multiplied by 4 is 20. And then you'll know the simple stuff to go through here. 6 times 3 is 18. 4 times 3 is 12. And 5 times 3 is 15. Okay, so that's just a simple 1 digit by 1 digit multiplication. Once you've filled all these, now it's just a simple matter of adding all these columns up and getting out your answer. So that will be just 8. 4 add 1 is 5. 5, 6, 7. This goes there. 6 add the 5 is 11, 12, 13, 14. Now when you got 14, you got 2 digits, just like normal, put 1 there and put the 4 there. Okay, split this up, so you got the 10 and the 4, 14. Okay, now you got all these to add up, 1, 2, 3, and the 2 goes there. So what we've got now is we've got this number here, which is, if we wrote this digits down, we've got 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, which is 23,478, which will be true if I was multiplying 546 times 43. However, I want 54.6 and I want 4.3. So I've got 2 numbers altogether behind the decimal points. 1, 2. So my answer must also have 2 numbers behind the decimal point. So my decimal point should go there. Okay, because what I did was I'm making that 10 times smaller, I'm making that 10 times smaller. 10 times 10 is 100 times smaller, so the answer has to be 100 times smaller. So hence the answer for 54.6 times 4.3 is going to be 234.78. All right, okay.